Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engineers, where today we're going to be looking a bit more in depth into the turret controllable, for it has some hidden secrets. For example, you can use it to not make a turret. Who would have thought? Anyway, before we get into this video, may I just say thank you to every single one of you who has been supporting me this last couple of weeks with this channel. All of your really nice messages, all of just messages in general where you've been asking me to try stuff out, giving me cool ideas. Such a nice community that I've stumbled into and sort of created. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you keep watching videos, some supporting me, liking videos, all that good stuff, because it makes my day. I'm still new to all this YouTube stuff, and yeah, starting from pretty much nothing to now getting all these really nice messages, it means so much. It makes you feel so good, almost as good as a brand new suit that I've got. I flippin' love this thing. Anyway, let's get on to the actual video. This first creation I created shows off how you can actually use a drill with the turret controller block. For example, you could be driving around your ship, you know, just having a good old time, and then you could go into your drill mode, be able to operate your drill. I've added a piston on the front of here, so you can. I've got two buttons, one of them to reverse which direction it goes, and if you look at number 3, it toggles the piston on and off, which allows you to get precise points. But, you know, easy little small driller. For a little start. Can you imagine if you had this in the start? Drill some trenches. Sick. And let's reverse it back in. A little bit heavy, and then yeah, we can get back into the menu and drive it about. Yeah, this wasn't really. This was more designed, as you can probably tell, for not drilling, but like the other. Well, not collecting resources, but the other one, where you would. Oh, that's interesting. You can't actually use the other type of head. Well, that's something new I never knew. You can only do it normally. You can't right-click mine. Well, there's something new. Anyway, I made the next version of it a little bit better. This has a O2 gen to change it from a large to a small, and actually has cargo containers which would move materials between, so I shouldn't have this problem. This one, however, doesn't turn left to right, it only goes up and down, but I thought that's fine because you don't need it. Also don't have a piston. But it still works in the same sort of way. You can this one's actually designed that you can lower the sort of drill heads a little bit, and then if you add it to your hotbar, you can still drill and move forward at the same time. Like that. But yeah, the whole thing about this just allows you to be able to just change the height of your drills. It would be really good if you're going to be mining those surface rocks that you find, which has like the iron in early game and stuff like that. Yeah, just easy, because the control block just control stuff like hinges and bearing. Yeah, not bearings, rotors. Hinges and rotors. Those are words. And yeah, that allows you to do stuff like this. You can also, like you can see, you can control tools instead of guns. If I went into here, you can just see if I went to a custom controller, yeah, I can just select tools and weapons. You can have tools, which allows you to have things like welders and grinders, which will work. So you could weld up the floor if you really wanted to. That. I really just wish you could drive and weld up or use the implement at the same time. I don't really know why you can't, for pure fact. This is controlled by the mouse and you don't use WSD anyway. It would be so cool. But yeah, works the same for grinding. As you can probably tell, you can just click and it will grind down the block instead of welding. But yeah, again, you can't move whilst doing it, so... I don't know. Is this better than just going into your hotbar and putting a grill on, going to a block tool, putting a grinder on, and just grinding that way? Probably not. But at least you can set the height. Again, this could just be used for setting how high or low you want to position something. But yeah, those are the sort of main things that I wanted to show off. You can use tools and you can create stuff like that. We showed in one of the challenges that you can make stuff like cranes. I haven't actually built one here, but you can. I built a vehicle. These two are actually things I built a while ago. This one uses, so this one can drive around just as you would expect. Pretty cool. Pretty cool vehicle. Pretty empty, but it would work for something, I guess. You've got two different gun pods. You can have them out sideways. You can see like this. So they're like a little bit more hidden than just being on the roof. And the whole point of these, my imagining was, in case there's like an enemy in front of you, you can just go blasting them. It gets a little bit screwy on the outside, like your range is like here. You have that on both sides, so it's pretty, there you go, pretty cool. Fire all the way out here. And yeah, I like this. There's no particular reason for it, other than just kind of cool having weaponry mounted to the side of your vehicles. And then the last thing was that I designed a drone. Now, this drone, I've had a load of comments from you saying that when I was creating a sequencing vehicle, you can put the timers inside the, whatever it's called, setup actions. So I've done that. And as far as I'm aware, if you look at the bottom, so I've added those the 2 and 3 automatically. The only way I've found that you can actually view your stuff is if you went to set something like setup actions and escaped, then you have the actual screen which has the 1 and 2. So in case you press 1, it would start off the firing. If I press 2, it'd stop it. But when I'm just in the normal sort of, so let's say I'm flying about and I want to get into my weapon, so I'll press number 1. I don't have that turret. I don't have my setup actions automatically there. So I don't know if that's a bug on my end or if there's something weird, but I don't really know how to fix that. If anyone knows, then put a comment down and yeah, it'll be interesting. Alright, so you may or may not have noticed this thing in the background. This was never, well, this isn't really a part of any of this stuff, but I just decided to build one because I saw it. I saw someone make something like this and I just wanted to see how it actually was. So basically I've just got a lot of sensors connected to a battery which is connected to a air gun. And if I spin this thing around, it fires. So if I set it just to 3 RPM, it will constantly fire. It will never stop firing at this exact rate. Or I could bump it up to absolute maximum, in which it would fire pretty fast. However, this cannot keep up this speed. As you can see, it'll start firing. But then it will start firing again in a couple of seconds. It was more of a rapid fire. But I just thought this thing was pretty cool, and fun to watch. So I decided to build it just for the fun. It just uses a load of hinges in a circle, but yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, for the fun, because why not? That's the main bits of stuff that I just wanted to, it's only designed to be a small video, just to show off. I've had a load of comments of people saying that some of these things that you can do, and I just wanted to make a quick video to show that I actually read the comments and I sort of know that you can do that. I just haven't necessarily done it. I do have a couple of questions for you guys though, which I would love if you could, give me your opinion and put it down in the comments. First one, do you want to see me stream videos rather than just have them all recorded? I plan on doing a sort of survival series of some sort with my mates. Probably like a team sort of survival series, so it's two of us versus two of us, sort of living separately, but we're probably going to end up fighting each other, so that's going to be cool. Do you want to see that something like that recorded, or do you want to see something like that streamed? And the other thing is, when I'm designing vehicles and stuff, do you want to see me actually design them, or do you like this style? Do you like the style where all the vehicles are finished and I'm just showing off how they work? I could do that in two ways. I could either do a time lapse showing just a speed build of it, or I could in the actual video build one, which would mean you'd have a bit longer videos. So it's up to you. I don't mind doing either of them too. I can't really do a third person sort of like build, so I couldn't just have like a camera position because I don't have a second version of the game, so I couldn't have two accounts running. But yeah, I could do like a building in like first person. That's probably my best bet. And of course, the last thing I always love to see is, what else do you want me to see? What else do you want to see me design, build, or create in this game? Or what other games do you want me to play, actually, that matter? All comments I will read and I'll reply to you if you can, but yeah. Literally, 10-minute video probably. That's all it needed to be. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new, as it helps me out immensely. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!